You guys rocked it. I know you were worried about that last night. You lit it up. So the question is this, folks. How do you define success? How do you find a meaning to success in every interaction? This is essential to the greatest, most trusted partnership and relationships. So if I were to come out of the audience right now and ask you, what's your definition of success? If a loved one came to you who didn't know anything about your business and said, Daddy, Mommy, why do you do this? What would be your definition of success?
Makes you happy.
So actually, pursuit of happiness is a great definition of success.
If you're happy, you're going to be successful.
That's a great definition of success. It's not in the dictionary. It is among the highest performing people in the world. The top 500 we interviewed, happiness was on the list. Congratulations. Give her a big round of applause. But you won't find it in any language in any dictionary. What's your definition of success?
Progressive realization of a worthwhile dream or goal.
So, making the goals happen, and it's worthwhile, so it might even be a meaningful goal, not just any goals. Is that right? Goals is in the dictionary, and it's also on the list of the most admired people in the world. Give them a big round of applause. It's a great definition of success.
To beat your competition.
To beat your competition, to win! Yes, that's a great definition of success. That's in the dictionary as well. Give them a big round of applause. To actually make something happen. So here's the important point here. The definition of success is different for almost all of the 500 people who were at the top of their game. In other words, one of the things I want you to take away from this discussion is that there are actually many definitions of success, and that we should never assume we know somebody's definition of success in advance. Think about it in any interaction that you have. Richard Branson always says, before you flame somebody on email, think about what success means. Before any interaction with a person, before that phone call, get a definition of success, because it changes with the people that you interact with. It'll change in the moment, depending on the context. Yes, we have to have our MBOs and KPIs, but let's actually measure what victory really means in this interaction. Easily defined this way, the 3 Ps. I didn't want 36, I wanted 3. Purpose, passion, and performance. Purpose, in this case, has to do with getting a close communication and collaboration with your most valuable people. When I say MVPs, I'm talking obviously about the customers. I'm talking about your team. Who's the MVP on your team? How are you treating them? Who are the MVPs at home who help enable your success? Thinking of them as MVPs can be helpful. The second area is performance. No point having a cause if we don't deliver the goods. We have to deliver this week. We have to deliver this month and this quarter. And the third area is the fuzzy one, passion. It's the soft stuff that drives the hard stuff. And I put a picture up here of Warren Buffett. And so you can't get a job with Warren Buffett's empire unless you pass the 3 Ps. And the passion ends up being the hardest one, he says. You look at Warren, he's 82, he has a thick mop of hair, he's got thick glasses, looks a little menacing, but he's actually a sweetheart. And I talked to him about this, and he says, Mark, you couldn't believe how many people come to me with a business plan, but no passion. What's going to keep you going is passion. He says, putting off your passions for later is like saving up sex for old age. It's a really bad idea. We have to be charged up with all our sensibilities here and now in the context of how we're applying it to our life.